Hello everyone, this is Tristan, and I'm going to show you how to make a game using Notepad. To find Notepad, just click on your Start button or use the search function on your taskbar. Once you have it open, this is what you'll have. So the first thing we're going to do is type in at echo off. Then we're going to type in title, and in brackets, the title. So I'm going to type in the sample. Then next, we're going to choose the color of our box and text. I'm going to go with 0A, which is black background with light green text. You can choose out different ones. You have 6 choices for text from A to F. You have 10 choices from 0 to 9 for backgrounds. Experiment with different combinations to find which ones you like. Next, we're going to type in if quotations percentage 1 quotations NQ quotation space goto with a in parentheses 1. This will get us going. Alright, next up, we're going to put in our menu. CLS. This will clear up like text and stuff. Alright, one start. Echo 2. Now the echo here is actually to write the stuff down. So it will appear in the box. Then we're going to set it. Answer. So what the answer here is so that people will hit. So you can choose. It'll be like to press continue, but we're going to tell what to press. That needs to look for. So to type the number of your option and press enter. If oops, alright. If and then you're only because you're gonna use percentage for this one. So if your answer is this, 2 equal signs, go to start underscore 1. If then once again answer 2, go to credits. If answer 3, go to exit. Alright, next step in our what we're going to do is we're going to program what it means. So exit, clear up. So echo, thanks for playing. Pause, then exit /B. This will make it close the program. Alright, now we're going to move on to what credits means. So we're going to set up credits. CLS, echo credits. Make sure use proper spelling. Echo dot. Echo. Now the dot is create a space between what your credits and the actual it's going to say. Pause. Go to menu. Now we're going to tell what start means. Start underscore 1. Oh no! You're surrounded. Now you can put whatever you want. This is going to be your game, but right now here this is just for example. Alright. So, like, if you fight them, you are having a high chance of winning. Now it's really important when you're going through this, you check your spellings. Alright, now I'm telling it with this. Again, when you do set /p space answer equals, would you... This is so you can tell what, like, it's going to ask you the question so you can set the answers. This is important so that, like, you can keep going on with your choices. So you're going to be doing this a lot. But you can do all kinds of things with Notepad. You can actually even make a snake game if you want to. And I might even do a video showing it. Alright, so one of the biggest things too is you gotta remember is pay attention to spelling. So right now I wrote if percentage answer percentage equals sign twice, fight go to, fight underscore one. So I'm telling which path to go to. Now I gotta do this for run. So make sure you keep doing this. Go to, and run has to be capitalized underscore one. This again is to set your paths. Alright, so now I have to write what each one means. So run is going to be the easier one because all I'm telling it is to send you back to the start. So you live to fight another day, and we're going to tell it to take you back to the main menu. Pause, go to start underscore one. So right there, so if say you choose run, you go right back to the beginning. Though you don't have to do it that way. You can have it go to a whole new set of rules and stuff like that you want to follow. Like you choose run, and you can say you can add in additional things like new choices your player can take. But now we're going to focus on what fight means. Fight underscore one. We're going to do echo, prepare to fight. Echo, the enemies suddenly rush you all at once. And that's not how you spell rush. But it is really important that you always check your spelling, both on what you're saying and what you're setting. So we're going to do set P, and this is to determine what the answer is going to be. So type 1 and press enter to continue. So these are the instructions on what they need to do to get to their answers. So we're going to set if our answer is 1, go to fight underscore 1 underscore loop. Okay, so now we're going to say what that means. Fight underscore 1 underscore loop means we set a answer b number equals percentage random percentage. Okay, now we're going to say what that means. So if our number is greater than 4, we go to fight underscore 1 underscore loop. Oh, gotta make sure the loop is capitalized. If our number is less than 1, go to fight underscore 1 underscore loop. If our number equals 1, go to lose fight underscore 1. We will write what that means later. So we're going to keep doing this for 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4. But we're not going to have them lose. 2 is going to be a win. Go to win underscore fight underscore 1. If percentage number percentage equals 3, go to win underscore fight underscore 1. One of the things you could do is copy to speed up time. So you can do is copy this whole thing, then Control V and change 3 to 4, so you can speed up your time. Work smarter, people. Alright, so now we're going to type out what lose fight means. Alright, lose fight 1. CLS, so that'll clear up all the text ahead of it. Echo, you were defeated. Play again. Then pause. Go to menu. So I'll send it right back to the menu. Now we're going to do what win fight means. Win fight 1, and what that means for the player. CLS, so we clear up the previous text. Echo, you are victorious. Set /P, make sure you have a space. Answer, would you like to save? In bracket, Y/N. Alright, now we're going to set what that means. So if answer equals Y, go to save. If answer is N, go to, oops, make sure you always check what you're doing. Start _2 and save. Go to start _2, and then you would continue on so forth, describe what start 2 is and the next choice is as you go. Now the key thing when you're doing this, you have to save as. So you're going to go up here where it says file and click on file and go to save as, not save. If you clicked on save, it's going to try to save as a Notepad document. Instead you want to save it differently. Now I'm going to show you down here how to do it. So you hit save. You want to click change, give it a name. So I'm going to just call it the sample. But then go dot or period bat. Then on save as a type, you want to click on all files. Once you do that, you hit save. Okay, and then it will save your program. Click on it, see if it works, check your code. I will have in the description the code I used so you can check your code, and I would love to see what games you create from doing that. Alright, have a nice day everyone. Take care.